Evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Farmer's Almanac Extravaganza. I'd like to welcome you to our event and our first annual speech and the very first speech of the evening. I'm only kidding. Guys, welcome as you get to an opportunity to talk with me and as I discuss an object that I feel like is very near and dear to me and relates to me, and I hope maybe will be able to relate to you. For me, a certain object to me that really related to me and really jumped out to me was a watch. Now, I know I'm not dressed to be wearing a nice watch right now, and I respect that and understand that, but that's the reason why I wear what I did. I did that because I wanted to show the ruggedness of the watch. I wanted to show how tough it is, and that's something. And I know exactly what you're thinking right now. You're thinking two things. Number one, you're thinking, wait a second, who wears a watch anymore? I know. We don't wear watches hardly anymore and hardly at all. But even if it's your cell phone, even if it's your basic phone, it still does the same thing. Watches are watches. They're keeping time. They're keeping things going, keeping things moving forward, never stopping, right? And number two is that the toughness of them, right? And how they are built and how rugged they are. And you're thinking of that one thing. Remember the watch that came out with the saying that said, takes a licking and keeps on ticking? That's exactly right. So again, another thing that really ties in to how I feel like a watch can really relate to me and myself, and could do the same for you. So let's talk a little bit about that. So you're very tough, right? They're very tough. We've got some that go underwater, things of that nature, right? But you have to be tough. You have to take that licking and keep on ticking. So let's move on to the second thing. The gears. Inside of them, most of them have gears. I love the automatic watches that have the gears and they work together and you can actually see inside how they mesh together. That part to me stands out as working together as a team. You have to work together as a team if you want to make things better. If you want things to work better within your company, you want things to work better within your life, you have to mesh together and bond together. Lastly, is legacy. Now you're trying to think, how does legacy tie in with a watch? How does that work? Well, great question. Excellent question. Do you remember that watch that your grandfather used to have for years and years and years, and then he hands it down to you? Why does he do that? Because it's a legacy. It's something of him that he's passing down to you because it means value. It has value. And that's what I want to leave you with tonight. Have value. Make yourself a legacy. Bond together. Work together within your organization. Stay tough. Stay true. And be that legacy. Be something that somebody wants to pass on. And you are that piece. God bless. Have a good night.